Good morning, students. I am Professor Debasish Hota. Welcome to our channel. Today's topic is measurement of capacitance. There are many methods to find out capacitance. Today we will talk about measurement of capacitance through ammeter voltmeter method. As shown in figure, there is ammeter, voltmeter, that is called EV or electrostatic voltmeter. V is applied AC voltage. C is the capacitor whose capacitance is to be measured. First, current across unknown capacitor is measured with the help of ammeter. Then, voltage across capacitor is measured by EV. Mathematically, I is equal to YV or Y is equal to I by V. But as we know, Y is equal to J omega C or J into 2 pi FC. So magnitude of Y is equal to 2 pi FC. So C is equal to magnitude of Y by 2 pi F. Where F is supply frequency, Y is RMS value of applied voltage. Measurement of capacitance can be possible by AC bridges. Among them, Owen bridge method is drawn below. These detector E1, E2, E3, E4 are 4 voltages. Resistance, inductance, capacitance are shown in figure. L1 is unknown self-inductance of resistance R1. R2 is variable non-inductive resistance. C2 is variable standard capacitor. R3 fixed non-inductive resistance. C4 is fixed standard capacitor. Here also at balanced condition Z1, Z4 is equal to Z2 into Z3. Comparing real parts and imaginary parts, we can get R1 and L1. So Q factor can be found out by omega L1 by R1 is equal to omega R2 C2 in this case. In Owen bridge method, there are some disadvantages as well as advantages. The advantages are, in this case, R1 and L1 equations are independent of frequency and equations are simple. But disadvantages are, in this case, quality factor is low, 2 capacitors are required and variable capacitor is costly. Next one, sharing bridge method. This is also similar to Owen bridge method. 4 voltages R1, R2, R3, R4. C1 is connected in series with R1, but C4 is connected in parallel with R4. I1, I2, I3, I4, IR4 as shown in figure. C1 is capacitance whose value is to be measured. C4 is variable capacitor, C4 as shown in figure is variable. C2 standard capacitor, R3 non-inductive variable resistance, R4 non-inductive resistor with parallel with C4, and R1 is series resistance with C1. This bridge is widely used for finding out of capacitance, dissipation factor and loss angle. In balanced condition, Z1, Z4 is equal to Z2, Z3. So comparing real parts and imaginary parts, we can get C1 as C1 equal to C2 R4 by R3 and R1 is equal to C4 R3 by R2. The advantages are value obtained is accurate and dissipation factor can be measured. D is dissipation factor is equal to omega into C4 into R4. But there is one disadvantage, variable capacitor is used, so it's little bit costly. For today this much. Thank you everybody. Do revision and make notes. Watch my next video. Thank you.